Load shedding is the bane of every South African's existence. Rolling blackouts are set to continue until tomorrow night, 10 p.m., if no further breakdowns occur. Eskom resumed load shedding last night after suspending it for 5 hours to allow for a parliamentary sitting. Our reporter, Nkosazana Dambuza, spoke to people about their frustrations, and she joins me now. You visited Eldorado Park, Nkosazana. What are the issues there?
Well, Eldorado Park is one of the areas that has been without water and electricity for weeks now. And residents are frustrated because they cannot cook, they cannot bathe or keep themselves warm during this cold winter period. And unfortunately, NGOs like feeding schemes, which seek to help vulnerable families and children during the COVID-19 pandemic, have also been badly affected by the power cuts. Let's take a listen to Stephanie, who runs one of the feeding schemes in Eldorado Park.
It's been horrible. Without electricity, the takeaway can't operate. If the takeaway can't operate, there's no money to feed the children, there's no money to feed whoever comes to the feeding scheme. So I've been relying on handouts from people on social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, friends, family members that bring stuff. But now they bring stuff, but there's no power to cook. And then I got a gas bottle, I got a gas stove, which enables me to cook for people. But now people can't cook for themselves, like if I give out food parcels. They can't do anything with the food parcels because they haven't had lights for 4 to 7 days.
And you also visited the infamous Hurst Hill area. How's it going there?
Well, it's been over a week that the communities of Westbury, Westdean and Brixton have also been without water and electricity. And today, frustrated community members gathered outside the Hurst Hill City Power Depot to demand that electricity be restored in their homes. And they actually vowed that they will take to the streets and have violent protests if by the time that they go to sleep tonight, their lights are not on. But let's take a listen to the local ward councillor.
I want to see the power restored after they've been there today. When they go, they fix the problem and power is restored. Now, one of the other questions I've asked the team leader is that I've had this very situation in Westdean. They come out, it gets fixed. 30 minutes later, they're off again. Some of the issues they cited was residents has been overloading, okay? And it doesn't make sense if you look at it from a logic point of view. Overload means the heaters are on, geysers are on, but that's the natural human proclivity. As soon as the power is restored, we want to eat, we want heat, we want to wash. You know what I'm saying? So I said to him, the system is overloaded. We need to then look at upgrading the system, which is overloaded.
Does City Power have anything helpful to say?
Well, City Power says that they are aware of the outages in the Westbury area and that they will be working hard to restore it. But they've attributed the power outages to vandalism and cable theft in the area. And they say that they've invested over 95 million rands towards upgrading and repairing the substation in the area. Let's take a listen to City Power's Isaac Mangena.
We need to also point out that the area is also plagued by serious vandalism of our infrastructure. Most of our infrastructure in that area is being vandalized, obviously by criminals, and also the issues of cable theft around that area. So that is some of the challenges that we are facing, and those are some of the challenges that we are dealing with. We are talking to law enforcement to ensure that at least we beef up security around most of our infrastructure in the area. But also we are also talking to the community policing forums and also your neighborhood watches, because of those are the people that are actually already on the ground and already they know their own backyards. So we are working with the community to ensure that we deal with those issues of vandalism and cable theft, which the community, by the way, is aware of. And so that's why there is this issue today.
Our reporter, Nkosazana Dambuza, spent the entire day listening to a lot of frustrated South Africans today.